Hey Arcaders, Ubernerd527 here. Before we begin this Arcade Archives Network video, I wanted to take a moment to talk about our official sponsor. Do you want to nerd up your car, window, game system, or etc.? Then Decal Avenue is the place for you. They sell all kinds of neat decals that you can use to personalize anything. The decals themselves cover every nerd's passion, from video games to comics to movies and TV. They've got you covered. So, if it sounds like this is something you'd like, then head on over to decalavenue.com or their Facebook page, facebook.com/decalave. Thanks, Arcaders, for listening, and enjoy the show. Hey Arcaders, Ubernerd527 here, and recently I got the opportunity to go to the midnight release of all things Nintendo, the new 3DS, Majora's Mask 3D, and also Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate came out for the 3DS this week, and so I just went around and did some random interviews to talk about Majora's Mask and Monster Hunter. Unfortunately, I didn't get any interviews with anyone who was getting a new 3DS, so if you got a new 3DS and you want to add a review on the comments below, feel free to do so. Alright, let's get right to the interviews. Alright everyone, so here's our first interview of the night for the midnight release of Majora's Mask.
Woo!
This is Scotty. Say hello, Scotty.
Hello.
Alright, so here we go. I heard you were a big Zelda fan,
yes.
So tell us, what's your favorite Zelda game, first of all?
Probably the Ocarina of Time.
Ocarina of Time? Alright. Oh, yeah, my favorite, too. Second favorite.
That would probably be Wind Waker HD Remix.
Yes! Wind Waker. Wind Waker doesn't get enough love. It's such a great game. Awesome. So, you're here to get Majora's Mask.
Yes.
So, did you play the original?
Yes.
Okay. Like the original?
I did like the original. It was very hard and I only beat it once, unfortunately. I didn't give it as much attention as I should have given it, but I did play it and beat it once, and I did love the storyline to it. I did love when the Andrew storyline, the story arc of that one. It's so amazing.
Awesome. Yeah, I believe it or not, I've never actually beaten the game. I've gotten all the way up to that last part, but I've never actually beaten the game, which is pretty sad. But that's okay. I do love Majora's Mask too. So all right, great. So you pre-order it. So what do you think you can expect from the new game?
Well, I've already seen lots of videos about what they've changed to it. Like, for example, they changed the Zora swimming feature. You don't go as fast as you used to. However, you can still go as fast as you used to, but you have to use your magic power now.
Ah, okay.
So, all the other changes, like the boss Georg that everyone has the trouble with, it's they changed the fighting style. They gave him a big eye so you can know which one you're attacking. It's a lot easier to hit now.
I heard about the Song of Double Time, which is you can go in any part of the timeline, which is nice.
That is excellent because you can stop it and start it at any point.
Finally!
Yes.
Finally!
Yes.
Oh, I'm talking about you.
Ow!
I'm more fond of the song of the reverse song, which is the one that we play the Song of Time backwards.
Mm-hmm.
That was personally my favorite because how many times I haven't used that song. Just to catch up with everything.
Oh, awesome! Well, thank you very much for the interview, and we'll get hyped.
Oh,
get
yes.
hyped! Woo! All right, so here's my next interview. I'm here with one of my Nerd Up Media friends, Pan Anime. He does a Let's Play channel. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. We do Let's Plays of different games. We're the Lazy Gaming Guys. It's me and two others, and we are currently doing Super Mario Sunshine along with a Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. That's off and on.
Those are two very, very different games.
Yeah. Sadly, we had a Def Jam Fight for New York last
Oh my goodness.
that got canceled. So.
All right, so we're here for the release of all things Nintendo. We got the new 3DS, we have Majora's Mask 3D. So let's talk a little bit about Majora's Mask, okay? So did you play the original?
I have played the original. I played the GameCube port. I didn't play the Virtual Console port because I didn't see a point to it after owning the GameCube one.
Right.
But yeah, I've played every one.
Awesome. Big fan, or?
Of Majora's Mask, I like the story, but I hated the save system of the original, where it was basically temporary saves.
Right.
After my power went out while playing.
Oh
I erased my entire save data. I never ended up beating it.
All right, awesome. So, what is your favorite Zelda game?
Favorite Zelda game is Legend of Zelda Minish Cap.
Minish Cap. Oh, wow. I've almost beat that game. It's really awesome. It's really awesome.
It's a fantastic game. Played it on an emulator. Immediately went out and bought it after beating it on the emulator, and then beat it two more times. So.
Awesome. I'm having a hard time with the cloud one, so I'll probably have to.
It's kind of an annoying one that you got to get used to, but it's a lot of fun.
Awesome. Cool. And so, what are you looking forward to with the new 3DS game?
I like the Song of Time. Actually, lets you choose specific hours to go to.
Oh, the Song of Double Time.
Yes. And
Yes.
I'm very happy that you can do that instead of just advancing it by 6 hours.
All right. Yes, because I know that was one of the things that I hated. Sometimes I had to wait until something actually happened before I had to finish that quest or whatnot.
See, and I'm also curious how it will affect like the speedrunning community and stuff like that, being able to go to specific times instead of having to wait around.
Yeah, I totally agree. Yeah, awesome. Well, I hope you enjoy it, and do you want to plug anything else while we're interviewing you?
Nah, just nerdupmedia.com. Check it out. It's the Lazy Gaming Guys, those two jerks, the Read Pile, and Reasons I'm Broke. And check out something. There's a little bit for everyone there.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much.
No problem.
Awesome. All right, so we are here with the next interview. So I've decided to talk a little bit more about Monster Hunter because actually I've only played the demo for the Wii U. So we have Teddy here, who is a Monster Player aficionado. Is that correct?
That is.
Okay, all right. So apparently some people are coughing in the background. I don't know what that means. So tell us a little bit about Monster Hunter.
It's just kind of a game that's really fun to play with your friends. It's actually very in-depth and there's a level of customization and like playability to it. It's like anybody can pick it up, figure out something that they like about it, and just get into it. And it's really deep. And it's actually really simple all in the same time because it's just, who doesn't want to pick up a giant greatsword and smash a dragon in the face?
Very cool.
Everybody likes it.
All right. So, what about this DLC that they're going to have for Monster Hunter? Are you excited for any of that?
Oh, of course. They have, you get like little cat, like guys, they're called palicos that come along with you on your quests, like most of the time when you're playing by yourself. And they have all kinds of DLC, like you could have Mega Man suits, you can have a Blanca suit, you can have all kinds of different forms. And they have Zelda, Samus, like all kinds of different games that bleed into it, and it's actually really fun, to see crossovers like that.
All right. How about Animal Crossing?
I actually was really surprised to hear that one. Really surprised. But it's good to see that they're bringing more games into more games and content. It's nice to see it mesh together so you can actually get more fun out of it.
All right. So, are you gonna buy the Circle Pad Pro to play it, or are you just gonna play it on the regular 3DS?
I'm gonna play it on my 3DS XL. I might happen to pick up the Circle Pad Pro, but I always liked the fact that it's one of those challenging games. So trying to make it easier, it doesn't seem to suit it. You gotta stay with the challenging. So, might as well.
Awesome.
Probably try it both ways.
Cool. All right. And what is your favorite weapon in the game? And tell us what it is, and tell us why you like it so much.
Well, I originally started with the longsword because everyone loves katanas and whatnot, but it's really fluid and easy to use. But then I moved up to a greatsword because, well, it's huge and very easy to use.
Is it great?
It's pretty great.
Okay, awesome.
But there's a new weapon called the Insect Glaive that's actually kind of a blending of like being able to stay away and use ranged attacks, and at the same time being able to run up and get up in the grill of the monster and beat the hell out of it. So I'm actually looking forward to that one because it's new, and you actually get to use it to like pole vault around and jump on top of the monsters. It seems like a great idea, so I'm all in for that one.
Oh, awesome. All right, cool. So Monster Hunter 4 for the 3DS. Did you play the Wii U version?
I did.
Okay. Awesome. And was there any special things in there, like the DLC that they're going to have for the 3DS?
They had quite a few, but like they had Link, like a Link costume, a bow, the Master Sword, and the shield.
Ooh.
And it was pretty good, but in 4U they seem to have a lot more. but it's kind of like you don't just like get it as like DLC. You actually have to go through, do quests to earn them, and make them.
Oh, okay.
It's actually not just like, oh, here you go, throw this on. No, work for it.
Yeah, you have to work for it. All right, awesome, cool. Well, thank you very much.
Of course.
All right, well, those are all of our interviews. I know that was kind of short, but I thought I'd do it while we were at the midnight release here. So thank you very much for everyone that I interviewed. And I hope this gave you some information and maybe got you excited for these games. If you liked our Electric Circus Sideshow and you want to see more videos, head on over to our website, arcadearchives.wordpress.com. This is Ubernerd527 signing off.